President Trump has maintained, without evidence, that the 2020 election was stolen from him.
And now he's adding federal, legal, and political muscle to that lie. This year, we've already seen the administration and some of the president's allies
take concrete and aggressive steps to investigate the 2020 election. The FBI raided an election warehouse in Fulton County, Georgia. Activists in Michigan obtained copies of ballots from Detroit, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation subpoenaed election data from Maricopa County, the most politically decisive county in Arizona. So what do investigations into the 2020 election have to do with the 2026 midterms? There's a pattern that's starting to develop here. All of these cities are important to Democratic prospects in critical swing states. And all of these states are states that flipped for former President Biden in the 2020 election. Republicans are growing increasingly worried about the upcoming midterms, and President Trump remains steadfast and explicit in his desire to do whatever it takes to hold a thin margin in the House. The president has already said that he wants to nationalize elections, that he wants Republicans to take over elections in certain areas. He singled out cities like Detroit, Philadelphia, and Atlanta. 2 of those 3 cities have seen their ballots obtained by either the federal government or Trump's allies. Democrats and election officials across the country are worried that findings from any of these investigations could be used as justification for changes in the midterms. Take Georgia, where the government has not just copies of ballots, but the actual ballots. If the government were to put out a report that there was fraud or poor running of elections, there's a state law that would allow the Georgia State Election Board, which is run by allies of the president, to suspend the people who run elections in Fulton County and appoint their own supervisor. The president has spent years casting doubt and criticizing the electoral process. And he's also tried to capitalize on that doubt, whether it's efforts to change American voting laws through Congress or executive orders. But absent any successes, it's investigations like the ones in Fulton County and in Arizona that could possibly disrupt or give the federal government an opportunity to intrude in the electoral process.